Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I bid to Miss Nurunadia and my fellow classmates. Based on the tutorial question, our group will ask to do a video presentation regarding the third question of topic 3, perception and learning. Before we start our discussion, allow us to introduce ourselves first. Assalamualaikum, I'm HASSANUL Shazrin. I will be your first presenter.
Assalamualaikum, I'm AZLAN HAFIZAN and I will be your second presenter.
Assalamualaikum, my name is HARMAIN bin RAZAK and I will be your last presenter.
Before we go further, I would like to take this opportunity to ask everyone to recite Suratul Al-Fatiha to our victims of MH 370. Al-Fatiha.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين.
This is the article of the question 3. With the reference of Salma case, Salma may have made wrong perception towards her boss' decisions. We have to discuss what are the possible options that Salma could take in order to provide her with a more accurate perception. These are the summarization regarding the issue from the Salma's case. Salma Ali has been working as an assistant manager with ABS Corporation for 3 years. She thought by being a disciplined and a hardworking employee, she will be promoted to higher level. Nevertheless, she found that the promotion has given to Ahmad, her colleague. She gives a negative thought toward Ahmad and her boss. Thus, she noticed that Ahmad's skills and performance levels were lower than hers. Now she realized that she always received less feedback from her boss even though she has done loads of contribution for the company. Salma also believed that the boss do not want women to get ahead in the organization, as she observed only males holding top position. Out of all, there are 5 possible actions that could be made by Salma to improve her perception, which is by the application of mental model, minimizing stereotyping biases, improving self-awareness, application of Johari window, and 5th, meaningful interaction between Salma and her boss. First, I would like to touch on what is meant by perception. As mentioned by McShane and von Glino, perception is the process of receiving information about and making sense of the world around us. This is the perceptual process model. We are receiving those stimuli through our human sense, including our sense of tasting, hearing, feeling, smelling, and seeing. For the sensation part, it goes through the sensory receptors and the attention. Attention is the process of how we filter information that is received by our 5 senses, while for the meaning part, it will go through the interpretation and response. Interpretation involves the process of organizing the information that has been received into general categories and interpret them, which is based on the perceptual grouping principles. Out of all this perceptual process, one's perceptions will be made.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So I am the second presenter for this group. So I will discuss more on the mental model, stereotype, and minimizing stereotyping biases, improving self-awareness, and also I will explain more on Johari window and the application of Johari window in this case. So first of all, we look at the mental model. So the mental model is broad world views or theories in use. This will make Salma think broader. Okay, in this case, we'll use a mental model to make Salma think broader. Model also will help us to quickly make sense of situation, and this will help Salma to make sense of situation radically. Mental model also can block recognition of the opportunity and perspective. Next, we will discuss on the stereotype and the stereotype. First of all, I would like to give the definition of the stereotype. Stereotype is the process of assigning traits to people based on their membership in a social category. Stereotype is a categorical thinking, which is they have traits on people that is, I have mentioned in the definition of the stereotype. So the stereotype also need a strong understand and anticipate others' behavior. It also enhance our self-perception and social identity. Now we look into the next slide. In this slide, we will more focus on how to minimizing stereotyping biases. There are a few of ways how to minimizing stereotyping biases. The first one is diversity awareness training. Diversity here means that the various of training awareness that must get by the company. The second is educate Salma about the benefits of diversity and dispel myth. There is the company should tell what the importance of the diversity of the training. The third one is meaningful interaction between Salma and her boss. That is her employer. The fourth one is a contact hypothesis. The fifth one is decision making accountability. And the last one, making Salma accountable for the decisions motivate her to consider objective into rather than stereotypes. Next, we will look into the how to improving self-awareness. In this situation or in this case study, Salma need to become more aware of her belief, values, and attitudes. This is to ensure between better understanding of biases in her decisions and behavior. It also making Salma more open-minded and non-judgmental towards others. And this also will apply in the Johari window matrix in order to increase the size of the open area. There is a Johari window matrix we will discuss on the next slide. So this is the illustration of the Johari window. The main objective of the Johari window is to increase the size of the open area so that both you and colleagues are aware of your perceptual limitation. This is partly accomplished by reducing the hidden area through disclosure, that is informing others of your belief, feelings, and experience that may influence the work relationship. The open area also increased through feedback from others about your behavior. This information helps you to reduce your blind area because according to recent study, people near you are good sources of information about many, but not all of your traits and behavior. Finally, the combination of disclosure and feedback occasionally produce revelation about information in the unknown area. Now we look into the next slide. In this slide, we will look into the application of Johari window in this case study about Salma. In the hidden area, Salma now thinks negatively towards Ahmad and her boss. Salma believed that Ahmad's promotion was not for his performance, but for being a good friend to her boss. Salma also believed that her failure in the promotion was a case of sexism. She could feel that the boss do not want women to get ahead in the organization as she observed only males holding top position. She also reduced the hidden area through the disclosure method.
While the Johari window relies on dialogue, self-awareness and mutual understanding can also improve through meaningful interaction. Meaningful interaction is founded on the contact hypothesis. This hypothesis proposed that more than just simple contact between groups is needed to improve intergroup relations. Meaningful interaction between groups is necessary. A theory stating that the more we interact with someone, the less prejudiced or perceptually biased we will be against that person. Allport outlined the following 4 prerequisites for successful intergroup contact. The first is equal status within the contact situation. Second is intergroup cooperation. Third is common goals. And fourth is support of authorities, law or customs. Developing familiarity without group members allows pupils a chance to see each other as individuals, not just representatives of their groups, which in turn promotes trust and reduces anxiety. Furthermore, these interactions provide an opportunity to disconfirm negative stereotypes and help pupils see the heterogeneity that truly exists among group members. Cross-cultural studies have shown that intergroup friendship play a significant role in the reduction of prejudice towards those specific groups. Regarding the case of Salma should act in proper and professional way. She should sit together with her boss, sort it out all the reasons why Ahmad should earn the promotion instead of herself. This is to ensure there is a clarity and mutual understanding between Salma and her boss, because there must be a hidden reasons based on Johari window why Ahmad is being promoted instead of herself. For the conclusion, Salma should change her perception towards others and stop making false judgment towards something that she is unsure. Salma also should stop his unethically act, for example that she has stopped giving new ideas, began to take unwarranted sick leave, and was thinking about quitting her job. She can apply those steps that have been discussed earlier in order to increase her perception. This will increase understanding between Salma, Ahmad and her boss.
That's all from us. Thank you.